Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Got a couple of free games to let you guys know about. One of them I mentioned in a previous video, but that game is live right now, and you guys definitely should pick it up since it's absolutely free. And there's another free game on top of that. Just free games after free games. I guess the holidays are in full swing. And some of these e-tailers are just deciding to be a little bit nice. Also, the next Battlefield game is rumored to be a game that many of us have wanted for a very long time. More on that in a little bit. First of all, let's talk about the free games. A while ago, I told you guys that Assassin's Creed 4 would be free on December 11th, and it is live right now. You can pick up Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag absolutely free on Uplay. The game is really good. As far as the best Assassin's Creed games, this is my second favorite AC game for a long time. It was my favorite AC game, but I think AC Origins toppled that just by a little bit. I do think AC4 is stronger in some elements than AC Origins. I think Assassin's Creed 4 had the far better story. Assassin's Creed Origins really excels in the gameplay and the open world design. Those are the very strong elements of Assassin's Creed Origins, but honestly, that game kind of falters in storytelling. Assassin's Creed 4 has a great story. It has that great world. Visually, even though it's an older game released back in 2013, so it's been 4 years, it looks fantastic on PC, and from what I remember, when I played the game, it ran really well. This was a game I actually fully live streamed on my Twitch channel when I was streaming on Twitch, and I completed the game. And yeah, I've talked about how much I love this game. I've literally beaten it like 4 times. So definitely pick that up for free. Even if you're not a fan of Assassin's Creed, it's absolutely free, and it is a great open world adventure. The other free game you guys can check out is over on GOG. They've got Grim Fandango Remastered, also absolutely free. So this is another very good game. An adventure, point-and-click, story-driven detective mystery game. It's very iconic. Typically goes for $15, but it is absolutely free on GOG right now. It is amazing how many games are being given out for free. Last week, we had Homefront being given out. Ubisoft gave out a free game before Assassin's Creed 4, and now you have AC4 for free. Grim Fandango Remastered is free. Like I've said, if you just take advantage of all of the free games that are given out throughout the year, you can amass such a high-quality PC game library that you don't even have to buy any games. You can stick to the free games they give out. If you're into a game like League of Legends, that could be your main multiplayer game, and you could have a really solid PC gaming experience without having to ever drop $1 on video games. I know you can always pirate the latest new releases, but I'm saying like legally getting games free. It is actually incredible how many games are just given out by Humble, GOG. Now Ubisoft is throwing out free games. Origin gives out free games all the time. I think earlier this year, Origin gave out Mass Effect 2. So just free game after free game. Even if you don't have a gaming PC, if you're planning on getting into the PC gaming world, just take advantage and add all of these free games to your library, and then when you do pick up your PC, you're just gonna have an insane library of games with a lot of depth to it. So I'll leave links for both of those in the description box down below. Check them out. They're both really good games, and they're absolutely free. So moving right along, the next Battlefield game is rumored to be Battlefield Bad Company 3. Almighty Dak, the same guy that leaked Battlefield 1 last year, just made a video saying that the next Battlefield game in 2018 will be Bad Company 3. What's being said is that the game is set during the Vietnam and the Cold War era, and the game will feature returning modes like Rush, CQ, and Operations. The battle pack system will be like Battlefield 4, and the game is supposed to be more fast-paced and skill-based than Battlefield 1. That's summarized from a user on the PC gaming subreddit. Now, the fact that the game is supposed to be more fast-paced and skill-based kind of raises some questions. Battlefield 1 was already a pretty fast game, and if you want to go even faster than that, I don't even know about that. Bad Company 3 was a game that I've been wanting for a very long time. Battlefield Bad Company 2 is still by far my favorite Battlefield game. I sunk hours upon hours into that game. That game was just so much fun. The destructibility, the multiplayer gameplay was great, and I even had a ton of fun with the Bad Company 2 single-player campaign. I just thought it was a really funny campaign, and I expect the same from Bad Company 3. Unfortunately, I don't find myself as excited for Bad Company 3 as I probably should be, since this is an EA title, and everything that's been going on with EA, I just can't find myself to be fully sold on a game. Even like Bad Company 3, I remember making videos years ago talking about how much I wanted a Bad Company 3, and now that it looks to be coming in 2018, I just don't find myself as excited as I probably should be because of everything that's gone on with EA. Are they gonna throw a lot of microtransactions in Bad Company 3 as well? I'm sure they're gonna try. At the very least, they probably learned a thing or two over the debacle that was Star Wars Battlefront 2. That game just sold incredibly poorly compared to a game like Call of Duty World War II. World War II sold 4.4 million to Battlefront 2's 800,000, and that could definitely be attributed to the negative publicity that the game was getting. So those people that say any publicity is good publicity, that that is definitely not the case. And I remember some people were even saying that when all that stuff about Battlefront 2 was coming out. People were like, why are you guys even talking about the game? You're just getting the word out about that game. But no, when publicity is that negative, the game is gonna suffer from a commercial standpoint, and that's what happened with Battlefront 2. Maybe Battlefront 2 would have sold poorly either way. I don't think it would have sold that poorly. That sales number for Battlefront 2 was just shocking to me. Honestly, I did not expect it to sell that poorly. It's Star Wars after all. But yeah, that game just bombed, but I hope better for Bad Company 3. I'm sure when the game is announced, when I see gameplay and we get closer to the game's release, I'm sure it'll be out sometime in the fall of 2018. Then I can get excited. The one thing I have to say though is that there's rumors that Titanfall 3 is also going to be released in 2018. Please do not release Titanfall 3 around the same time as Bad Company 3. They did the same thing with Titanfall 2 and Battlefield 1, and Titanfall 2 suffered so much because of it. If Titanfall 3 is going to be announced at next year's E3, then don't release it in fall of 2018. Leave it until the spring of 2019 and let that game the proper shine that it deserves, because Titanfall 2 was such a good game, but it went so under the radar. So yeah, I just asked from EA, don't do that. Make Bad Company 3 a great experience and do not fill it with microtransactions that's going to turn more people off. So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Make sure to check out those free games and let me know your thoughts on a potential Bad Company 3. And if you have any requests for future videos, you can leave that in the comment section as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.